Have you ever wondered about the benefits of the lotus pose in yoga, also known as Padmasana? This classic yoga posture is renowned for its seated crossed-leg position, offering a tranquil foundation for meditation and breathwork practices. The journey into Padmasana begins with a simple seated position. Imagine yourself sitting tall on the floor, with your legs stretched out straight in front of you. Your spine is erect, your neck and head are aligned, and you are embodying a state of calm and readiness. This is the starting point, the first step towards the tranquil lotus pose. At this point, you begin to transition into the pose. You bend one knee, gently lifting the foot with a sense of mindfulness and care. The sole of your foot is then placed on the inner thigh of the opposite leg, close to the hip crease. Your heel comfortably rests pointing upwards, marking the completion of the first leg placement in Padmasana. This movement, though simple, is significant. It signifies the beginning of your transformation into the lotus pose. Each movement should be done with a sense of purpose and awareness, allowing you to be fully present in the process. But remember, this is just the start of the journey. Both the legs need to be folded and placed appropriately to achieve the balanced symmetry that is characteristic of Padmasana. This symmetrical alignment of the body serves as a metaphor for the balance we seek in our daily lives, making Padmasana more than just a physical posture. So, you have started seated, you have folded one leg and placed it on the opposite thigh. You are halfway there. But there's more to this posture than meets the eye. The next steps involve the placement of the second leg and the alignment of your hands, each contributing to the holistic benefits of Padmasana. This is just the beginning. Let's dive deeper into the steps of Padmasana. Stay tuned as we continue to unfold the journey into the tranquil lotus pose, exploring its benefits and learning how to incorporate it safely into your yoga practice. So, we have started our lotus pose. Now let's move on to the next steps. With one foot already resting on the opposite thigh, we are ready to fold and place the second foot. Bend your other knee and gently lift your foot, placing the sole on the inner thigh of the first leg. Your foot should be close to your hip crease, with the heel comfortably pointing upwards. Ideally, the heels should be close to each other, exerting a gentle pressure on the opposite groin area. Now, let's talk about spinal alignment. Throughout this pose, it's crucial to maintain a straight and erect posture. Imagine a string pulling your head towards the sky, aligning your neck, head, and spine in one straight line. This alignment isn't just for aesthetics, it facilitates the flow of energy, or prana, throughout your body, enhancing your overall yoga experience. Moving on to hand positions, there are two common placements in Padmasana. The first is known as Dhyan Mudra, the posture of meditation. In this position, rest your hands on your knees with palms facing upwards, gently cupped. Your thumbs can touch at the fingertips, forming a gentle circle. This hand position is often used during meditation and pranayam, as it helps to calm the mind and enhance concentration. The second hand position is Dhyan Mudra, the posture of knowledge. For this, place the palm of your right hand on your left palm, both facing upwards, resting on your lap just below the navel. This position is said to symbolize the unity of universal and individual consciousness, fostering a sense of harmony and balance. And there you have it. You have now positioned both feet, aligned your spine, and chosen a hand position. You are sitting in the full lotus pose, or Padmasana, a classic yoga posture known for its ability to calm the mind and prepare the body for deep meditation. You have now learned the complete steps to achieve the lotus pose. But why should we practice it? The lotus pose isn't just about sitting cross-legged. It has numerous benefits. The structure of this pose creates a stable, symmetrical base that supports and balances the body. This stability is particularly beneficial for meditation and pranayam, the practice of controlled breathing. When your body is comfortably settled, you can focus inward more effectively, letting your breath guide your mind into a state of calm and focus. Moreover, the lotus pose is a great posture for improving flexibility. Regular practice can gradually open up the hips and ankles, making them more supple and less prone to injury. This increased flexibility can also alleviate muscle tension and promote better posture overall. But the benefits of the lotus pose aren't confined to the physical. It also has some profound mental and emotional benefits. The act of sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, can significantly enhance mental clarity. It encourages you to let go of distracting thoughts and tune into the present moment. This can help reduce stress and anxiety, promoting a sense of peace and relaxation. In addition to this, the lotus pose can also foster a deeper connection between your mind and body. The physical act of folding your legs, aligning your spine, and focusing your awareness can help you tune into your physical sensations. This can heighten your mindfulness, making you more aware of your body's needs and signals. Furthermore, some studies suggest that the lotus pose might even have some potential benefits for digestion, heart health, and lung function. However, it's important to remember that yoga is not a substitute for professional medical advice. It's always best to consult with a healthcare provider if you have any specific health concerns. So, the lotus pose can greatly enhance your physical and mental well-being. But it's important to keep some precautions in mind. While the lotus pose has many benefits, it's crucial to practice it safely. Let's explore some precautions and tips to ensure that your journey into Padmasana is both beneficial and safe. First, it's important to note that Padmasana can be challenging for some people, especially those with tight hips or knee injuries. If you fall into this category, it's paramount to prioritize proper alignment and comfort above all else. Never force yourself into discomfort. If you experience any pain, gently come out of the pose and consider a variation or alternative seated posture. Preparation is key when it comes to yoga, and Padmasana is no exception. Before attempting this pose, consider warming up your body with gentle stretches that target your hips, ankles, and spine. This can help to prepare your body for the pose and reduce the risk of injury. Next, let's talk about modifications. The full lotus pose might be difficult for some individuals, especially if you are new to yoga or have certain physical limitations. In such cases, consider practicing Ardha Padmasana, or the half lotus pose, where only one foot rests on the opposite thigh. You can also use props like blankets or bolsters under your thighs for added support. These modifications can help you gradually work towards the full pose while still reaping the benefits of the posture. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, always listen to your body. This is a key principle in yoga and one that is often overlooked. Your body is unique and it's important to respect its limitations. If you experience any pain, come out of the pose and focus on alternative stretches or postures. Remember, yoga is not about pushing yourself to the limit, but about finding balance and harmony within your own body. With these precautions and tips, you can incorporate Padmasana into your yoga practice safely and effectively. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Enjoy exploring this beautiful pose and the many benefits it has to offer. Today we have learned a lot about the lotus pose, from its steps to its benefits and precautions. We have journeyed through the serene world of Padmasana, delving into its intricacies and the calm it brings. We began with the steps of Padmasana, a classic yoga posture known for its seated crossed-leg position. We learned how to start seated, fold and place the foot, repeat and stack the other leg, align the spine, and position the hands in either dhyana mudra or gyan mudra, symbolizing meditation and knowledge respectively. Then we explored the benefits of this pose, how it is considered ideal for meditation and pranayama practices. The crossed legs provide a stable and comfortable foundation, while the upright spine allows for deep and relaxed breathing. On the physical level, practicing Padmasana can improve hip and ankle flexibility, aid digestion, and potentially alleviate some heart and lung conditions. But remember, it's important to consult a medical professional before practicing yoga for any specific health concerns. On the mental level, the calming and grounding nature of Padmasana can promote mental clarity and relaxation. Finally, we discussed the precautions and tips for Padmasana. We learned that it can be a challenging pose for some people, especially those with tight hips or knee injuries. It's crucial to prioritize proper alignment and avoid forcing yourself into discomfort. If you experience any pain, gently come out of the pose and try a variation or alternative seated posture. Preparation is key. Warm up your body with gentle stretches that target your hips, ankles, and spine. If the full lotus pose is difficult, consider practicing Ardha Padmasana, half lotus pose, where only one foot rests on the opposite thigh. You can also use props like blankets or bolsters under your thighs for added support. Always listen to your body and prioritize your comfort and safety. Padmasana can be a wonderful addition to your yoga practice. Remember to prioritize your comfort and safety, and happy practice.